Okay, so it's summertime, although it's a little bit cool this morning. However, it's going to burn off to be a stinking hot day. And today the target is school bluefin tuna, southern bluefin tuna, but the techniques apply for tuna species all around the country. It's heaps and heaps of fun. Best thing is it's close to shore. It's a different sort of fishery to what we do in the cooler months. Okay, a lot of trolling with divers, a little bit of casting, things like that. But for now, it's all about the trolling, and it's an interesting one because at this time of year, the fishery, as I said, is different, and divers seem to be the key for these fish. So as always, you want to mix it up a little bit. So the thing I like to run is a nice deep diver like this. That's the X-Wrap. It's just a 15. That guy there, you can get the 20 or the 30, but the bait's pretty small at this time of year, so it's worth having a smaller lure out. The other one is the Halco Laser Pro, and that king brown color just catches fish all around the world. I don't know why, but it just catches them. It's such a good color. And with these, what we've got one lure that dives deep, one that runs shallow, and then adding to that, we'll run just a little skirt as well, and you still catch plenty of fish on skirts. So just something small like that little jet setter there. He's an absolute ripper. Little metal head, jets in him, all that sort of stuff, leaves a bubble trail. And as I said, it's mainly divers that get eaten, but skirts also get eaten, so you want to mix it up. Anyway, let's get out of here. We'll go find some birds and some bait because there's generally plenty of life out there, and hopefully there's a few fish. So a good tip here is when you're trolling, if you get a bite or a fish, make sure you get that lure back in the same spot. And what I've got here is the X-Wrap in that corner. It's back about 25 meters. That's pulling the deepest. Then on this side, I've got the Laser Pro, which is only running about, 2 meters deep maybe, really shallow. And then out the back, we've got a little tiny skirt. So we've got deep, medium, and then surface. The bonus to doing this, right, and this one's at say 25 meters, this one's at about 30, 35 meters, that one's at about 40 meters. The bonus to doing this and having them staggered is I can turn as sharp as I want because I know that that X-Wrap's going to go under the Laser Pro and the Laser Pro is going to go under the skirt. So if I want to turn 90 degrees, I can. I'm not going to get a tangle, and that's a really helpful thing. Obviously, if you're running two lures the same depth, try and stagger them a little bit, but be a little bit more careful on your turn so you don't, get a tangle or a cross up. Right, there we go. What I'm going to do is just keep us going forward, keep these lines tight, and if all goes well with this, I'll loop the boat around, we'll point the boat down sea, and this is a good trick. By pointing the boat down sea, we're going to drift with the wind, and it'll keep the other lines out the back, and I might not even need to pull them in, which would be very handy. A few head shakes, just let him do his thing. He really burned himself out after that first run, this guy, that's for sure. We're getting close now, we're into the red braid. Tuna do this anti-clockwise circle, and you just got to be patient. Wait till they pop to the top. Don't try and take a deep gaff shot or a net shot. When he's done, you'll know. Here we go. In the net. Job done. There we go. Nice. Love it when a plan comes together. Now, I'll just quickly take that off, ratchet on, reel in free spool, chuck that over there. Let's see how we go. And there you have a classic summer school bluefin tuna. They get so much bigger than this, but I'm happy with that to kick the morning off. Right. Hook out gun or pliers always helpful because you're getting the hooks out much easier and less chance of you putting a hook into yourself. There you go, that's the lure. X-Rat 15, green mackerel, great lure. And as I said, these summer fish they just love a bit of green at this time of year. To shoot him back, best thing to do is just spear him in. Job done.